Welcome back to Rough Kitchen. On today's recipe, I'm gonna be showing you how to make shepherd pie. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave your comment down below and hit the bell for notification. And don't forget to share this content. On a medium bowl, you're gonna add 1.5 pounds of ground beef, and you're gonna season with a tablespoon of paprika, tablespoon of salt, tablespoon of sugar, tablespoon of garlic powder, and a mix of mustard and hot sauce. And you're gonna combine all those ingredients, and you're gonna use a fork to combine all the ingredients, and you're gonna keep mixing until all will combine. After that, you're gonna set this aside, and you're gonna let it marinate for around 30 minutes. While your meat is getting marinated, what you are going to do, you're gonna get an apple. You're gonna cut the apple in small pieces, but before that, you are going to get the seeds out. And the way I do it is that I cut them this way. And after that, I just start slicing it. And I cut them in small pieces. So you cut the apple, you're gonna put them on a bowl. And then you are gonna go ahead and start cutting your peppers. Now the peppers that I'm using today, they're not hot. You are totally free to use hot peppers if you like the heat, but I'd rather to have mild peppers. Just cut the peppers in small pieces. And right here I have a half an onion that I'm gonna slide and cut in small pieces also. Don't forget that you want to cut the onions and all these peppers and the apple in real small pieces, because you don't want to have those big chunks at time of eating this recipe. Now when you finish cutting all the peppers and the onions, you are going to set them on the same bowl with the apples that you already cut, and you're going to put this on the refrigerator. And now you are going to cut, I'm using 7 medium potatoes, and I'm just gonna take the peel off. You can use totally more potatoes depending on how many people are you gonna serve, but I'm just gonna use 7 medium potatoes. After I take the peel of these potatoes, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set them on a pan with water, and I'm gonna boil them until soft, until cooked. While my potatoes are already getting boiled, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil into a pan. I'm gonna add the meat that I already marinated. I'm gonna start breaking the meat. And right here is how your meat needs to be after 5 to 7 minutes. Once the meat have lose all the oil, you wanna drain that oil. Like right here, you see it doesn't have already drained the oil. Now you wanna go ahead and add those vegetables that you have already cut. You got some apple, the red pepper, the orange pepper, and the onions. You're also gonna add a tablespoon of tomato sauce to bring a little bit of color to it. Right here, our potatoes are already boiling, and our meat is ready to be served. Look at that. Our potatoes are ready. We're gonna put them on a bowl with a stick of butter, and we're gonna start mashing our potatoes. Remember, you can add a little bit of milk if you want to. I don't. I want my potatoes to be really thick. If you add milk, gonna get a little bit too creamy for the shepherd pie that we are making today. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of Parmesan, mozzarella cheese also. And right here, I'm gonna go ahead and start forming what we are gonna call a shepherd pie today. You can just make sure that the bottom of the pan is completely covered. I'm gonna be putting a little bit of cheddar cheese on top. And I'm gonna be adding the meat. I like my shepherd pie to have a lot of meat in it. So right here, I'm gonna be really generous with it. Make sure you cover all the surface. And I cannot explain to you the smell that this meat have. Turned out pretty good. Add a little bit more cheddar cheese. Right here, I'm gonna be also adding mozzarella cheese. And now I'm gonna do another layer. Guys, don't forget, if you are someone that wants to learn how to cook and don't feel confident on the kitchen, I would really recommend for you just to start practicing. And you can come to my channel and watch the videos and just keep practicing every single day. It's very easy to just start doing the basics. You know, don't try to do difficult things at first. They will come by themselves with time. You start doing easy things, so that way you can feel confident about what you're doing. Then you can start watching some of my recipes and watching some of my videos, and you will learn other things. Don't be afraid of the kitchen. The kitchen is waiting for you, and the recipes that are there are also waiting for you. Right here, we're gonna be adding a little bit more meat. And look at these guys. Look how beautiful this look. I'm gonna be adding a little bit more cheese. Remember to preheat your oven. I set mine at a 330. You can set it 350. You just have to make sure you don't let the cheese burn. You just want the cheese to melt. Remember, all these ingredients are already cooked. You just are putting it on the oven to let the cheese melt inside the potatoes, the meat, so it can bring an amazing flavor. So don't forget to not let it burn. Keep watching it. So I will let it stay in the oven for around 10 minutes. Look how beautiful this amazing dish is ready to be put in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes at a 330 degrees. Look at that. How beautiful this looks. And look at the end result, guys. This is an amazing recipe, easy to make, very cheap, and I'm pretty sure your family is gonna love it, and you are gonna love it yourself. We're gonna cut into it and let's see how beautiful this look. Guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave your comment down below, hit the bell for notification, and don't forget, if you're new to the channel, to subscribe. Also, don't forget to share this content. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you very much for always supporting my work. Look at this amazing dish. Incredible. Incredible. The smell, the taste, It is perfect for you to have this in the holiday season. I will see you next time with another recipe and another video here on my kitchen on Ra Kitchen.